Hello! Happy
Hi, guys.
Sunday!
We have Supernatural Sunday, day 3 of 31 Days of Halloween, and we're pretty excited. We just watched one,
Oh yeah.
and we're going to tell you about it.
It is kind of crazy.
It's so crazy.
It was insane. Malignant was the name of the film.
It came out last month, so pretty new.
It is pretty new. You can watch it on HBO Max or theaters. So tell them about it.
We are rating things 1 through 5 pumpkins, 1 being the least pumpkins, like less scary, whatever, 5 being the most, okay?
We have different categories, and we're going to talk about all of those.
Overall, what our ideas are how we like the movie, gory, parent guide, jump scares, and originality. So we're going to jump on in with gory.
How do you feel about spoilers on this?
Let's try not to spoil it too much.
All right. Well, we'll do our best, but we'll throw a spoiler alert anyways, just in case.
Okay. Let's try not to tell them because the ending's insane.
It really is.
You want to shut the door real quick?
Yeah.
It is loud.
What do you think? Gore-wise.
There's a little. It didn't really do much for me, per se. But there is a tiny bit.
I'm giving it a 2.
We agree.
Yeah.
So there is some shooting, stuff like that. But
the ending of it gets a little gory, but it's not slasher.
I say like
gore.
75% of it is non-gory.
Right. This movie is more supernatural.
Absolutely. It's Supernatural
Obviously,
Sunday.
It's Supernatural Sunday.
In a weird way. Like, it's not 100% supernatural. I thought it was going to be supernatural, and then we watched it, and it's like not all the way supernatural, but it's going to be supernatural for this video.
Yeah.
We don't want to tell you anymore, but I thought it was going to be supernatural.
What do you think about the parents' guide? No nudity.
No nudity. There's some cursing, some big like F-bomb shot. So that's something that you and yours do not do. Be careful on that. The gore really isn't intense. There is some people dying. So I would go like a 3. So if you have a child that's already liking horror movies,
You can
then
probably,
that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a beginner horror movie, child movie.
Yeah, you don't want to sit them down for their first one and show them this.
Right. It's not like scary. It's just.
I thought it was a little scary. Actually,
It's intense.
It's intense.
It's intense.
I'm with her on the parents' guide though.
What's your number?
What did you say? 3?
I said 3 pumpkins.
That's about right.
So let's talk about jump scares.
Now, jump scares, I'm gonna give it a 3 because there were plenty in there. I again am not very jump scare prone. I don't know why that is. I'm that.
What is she doing down
I
there?
do not know.
Gypsy's tearing something up.
She's like burrowing down there. So,
He doesn't do jump scares. They don't get him.
I don't know why.
Jump scares do get me. And I didn't scream one time. So that tells me there was jump scares, but they wasn't like terrifying. Like,
But you also have this thing where you can tell what's going to happen in a movie. Like, you have a pretty good sense of what's going to happen. You pick up on the smallest detail a director may drop in a movie, and I don't get those.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and for people that don't put those together and are easily jump scared, I think they get quite a few in this movie.
I would say a 3 again, because there are plenty in there, but they just didn't scare me per se.
Right.
So I think 3 is a round number for it.
I agree.
What are you thinking?
I agree.
You going 3 again?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't agree on anything last movie, hardly.
And this movie we're agreeing on
on
everything.
What about originality? I give it a 5.
I definitely give it a 5 as well.
We watched something about the director beforehand, and he said he wanted to do something that hasn't
Completely
been done
different.
before, and he did that.
This guy did Paranormal Activity, I think, and The Conjuring. He did several movies. Insidious.
Sinister.
So he's used to this type of film, if you will. But
I like how you quotation with one finger. I've never seen that before.
Well, I have. But anyways, I would say this one is super original, and she didn't see the ending coming. I didn't see it coming. It's gonna hit you like a freight train. Just let it.
I'm really good at knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, I pride myself. I am a movie sleuth. You know what I mean? But I, million years, did not see that coming. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for me. 5 out of 5 for you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. He did that. Okay, let's talk about our last category. Overall rating.
Alright, this is where you're gonna lose me here. I'm not the biggest Supernatural fan, and you guys will see that.
It's not really supernatural though.
Right, and I will give it a little bit more weight for that in my book. Although on Supernatural Sundays, I'm not going to dock movies for being supernatural like I normally would, because that's why they're here. But you go into this one thinking it is, and it turns out to I don't know.
Give me a rating, sir.
3 pumpkins. Yeah, it was original. It kept my interest, but it's just not my type of movie.
I didn't love it. I am giving him points for originality.
Yeah.
I'm giving him points for keeping my interest. And one of my big things in the movie is I want to be surprised a little bit. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know how the ending's going to happen when I first start watching the movie. You know what I mean? So for that, I'm giving him major points for. I'm going to go with a 3-2. Only because I didn't love it.
All the way down the board.
But the fact that it's so original, really, like, I'm teeter-tottering between a 3 and a 4 because of that. Like, I could give him a point up just for it being so different and so original that I feel like he deserves a 4, even though that it wasn't my type of movie. You know what I mean?
And again, I say 3 with, I would suggest it if you're into his other films. If you like Insidious and stuff like that, which me, again, not my type of film. So I already went into this with a little bit of bias.
It'll keep your interest.
So, but if you like that type of movie, you'll love this movie. You'll love it.
It's good. I mean, it's good. Like I said, I don't like it, but I recognize it being a good movie, even though it's not our genre.
It's not something that we're super into.
We wouldn't buy it. We wouldn't watch it again, even.
But,
to be honest, but
if you're into that, you'll love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a good movie.
Yeah. So
we've confused the crap out of everybody. So after we did that,
I suggest you watch it. Though, even though my rating's a little low, I do suggest you try it out.
Check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah. I mean, what harm can it do?
And it's so different.
It really is.
And you're gonna be like, what the heck? At the end of it,
I think that's what he wanted.
I enjoy that. Like, that's why I'm like between a 3 and a 4, because I was like,
because you can always figure it out.
What just happened here?
Yeah.
Like the video we did for Saturday, the slasher movie.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what's going to happen. Blah blah
Very
blah.
predictable. Yeah.
Right. This one, I was just like,
well,
what?
with slashers and stuff, there's generally a formula.
Yeah.
And this movie
With
is
paranormal
all over the
movies,
place, so
there
it
is
has
no
no
formula.
formula. Yeah.
You know.
Throw the formula out the window.
So.
All right, guys.
Tomorrow is Makeup Monday. He's telling you bye while I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow is Makeup Monday. Nora and I would do a eye look for you. It's probably gonna get a little sketchy, so be prepared for that. Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Check out our video tomorrow.
Oh, and this will be on YouTube and TikTok. So if you missed our other days, they're all on TikTok and YouTube. YouTube is the long version. where TikTok is the 1 minute version.
Right, and they're also going to be in our Facebook groups. So, Cassie's Strip Joint and Adulting from Home. Check us out.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.